started playing when I was 9. Actually, my older brother picked up the guitar, and it was, this time of the childhood where I would do anything that he does. So he started playing guitar, and when he was not playing, I would steal his guitar and mess around with it. And showed me a couple licks, couple chords, and I played around with those for a little bit. Not really taking any lessons, just looking at books, listening to CDs and that kind of stuff. And after doing that for a couple of years, my parents got me a private teacher. They would come at home every Saturday morning, and he really exposed me to a lot of things, and had me get all my shit together. And I took lessons from him for about maybe 4 years, maybe 5 years. So that was really helpful, and I got into composition and a lot of different styles and this and that, and it was, this time of the musical evolution is always pretty fun, so it was cool. The very first guitar I got was, I think, a half-size nylon string classical guitar. I don't think it had a brand or anything like that, and I played it for 2 or 3 years before I got my first electric. But and it was good for what it was. I don't have it anymore, but I don't think it was, I don't think the intonation was great or anything like that. I don't think I ever changed the strings on it of all the 4 years I've been playing on it. So as I said, I started playing around 9 and went up to take some lessons, and after a while I started playing in bands in my teenage years, songs that I would be writing and would be playing with other people too, rock stuff, and then went into more jazzy, funky stuff. And then in 2002 I started going to Berklee College of Music in Boston, where I studied with a lot of great teachers, John Finn, David Fusinski, Chris Bono, Mick Goodrick, from all different horizons, from the jazz, the straight ahead jazz thing, and the more rock virtuoso thing, and everything in between that. I've always been attracted to any style as long as it's played well and it's got something to say, And when I was done with Berklee, I moved to New York City, which, I've been in the city for almost 5 years now, and been playing with a lot of different people on a lot of different fronts, singer-songwriters, jazz stuff, fusion stuff, rock stuff. I heard about Atomic through my colleague and bandmate, Angus Clark. He came to a rehearsal and pulled up this Strat, I think Strat-looking guitar, but with Atomic on it. I was like, "What's that?" And he told me everything about it, and told me he had a few different ones and tried a few different ones, and they all felt great, and they sounded great when I was playing on it. So that's how I got into Atomic. My favorite Atomic guitar. Well, it's easy because I only have one, but this one right here, I call it the AB Custom, and it's a total vanity thing. As Tim and Harry were making it and asking me about the specs and all that, and I was I told them about the pickups and the color and all that, and maple neck and all that stuff. And then I was like, wait, can you also on the headstock put AB Custom, because I think it's got a ring to it. And and they did. And so it's the AB Custom, and I'm pretty proud about it. I'm pretty proud of it, and it feels great. I mean, it's basically a super Strat. The neck feels awesome. It's a little thinner than regular Strat, but it's got an HSS setup, and this humbucker right here can be split. So I'm pretty psyched about that. You can really get a lot of different tonal combinations with it by just using. I love riding the volume knob, and you can get just a regular clean, plain old dirty-ish clean sound, which I like.
You pray for money, you pray for love, you pray for something to believe in. With your Bible and your comic books, who you think you've been deceiving? You wanna know how the story goes, like that tale of brave Ulysses. He got brought down by that siren sound.